He pushed me up against the wall and had his hands all over me and tried to get up my dress again. And I had to physically say, "What are you doing? Stop it." It was a shocking thing to have him do this.
The person on my right, who unbeknownst to me at that time was Donald Trump, put their hands up my skirt. He did touch my vagina through my underwear.
He was grabbing my breasts and trying to turn me towards him and kissing me, and then after a bit, that's when his hands started going. I was wearing a skirt, and his hands started going towards my knee and up my skirt.
He then grabbed my shoulder and began kissing me again very aggressively and placed his hand on my breast. I pulled back and walked to another part of the room. He then walked up, grabbed my hand, and walked me into the bedroom. I walked out. He then turned me around and said, "Let's lay down and watch some telly." He put me in an embrace, and I tried to push him away. I pushed his chest to put space between us, and I said, "Come on, man, get real." He repeated my words back to me, "Get real," as he began thrusting his genitals.
He then walked up to me and reached his right arm and grabbed my right arm. Then his hand touched the right inside of my breast.
When we entered the room, he grabbed each of us tightly in a hug and kissed each one of us without asking permission.
Casablancas instructed these women to get up, stand up on top of the table, walk across the table, and to sit down next to Donald. And as the women walked across the table, Donald Trump would look up under their skirt and, comment on whether they had underwear or didn't have underwear, and, what the view looked like.
He just came strolling right in. There was no second to put a robe on or any sort of clothing or anything. Some girls were topless, other girls were naked.
He turned to me and embraced me and gave me a kiss on the lips. And I remember being shocked. I remember him coming out, and the first thing he did was just smile and give me a warm embrace with another kiss. And I remember immediately thinking, what does he think this is?
Suddenly, he sees me, and he goes directly towards me, puts his hands on my shoulders, and gives me a kiss on the cheek. And I froze.
He kind of gave me the normal double cheek kiss, but then he held onto my hand, and he kept kissing me. He kept asking me maybe a question, "Where are you from?" and kissing me again.
Where is
and
this?
Again.
Where's this happening?
It's right outside the elevator. It's right outside my office.
So he kept kissing you?
Yeah, he went, I don't know how many times back and forth, multiple, and then he kissed me on the lips, and I was shocked.